and welcome to my very first Plan With Me. This is Serena, and I am everyday planning with Mama Loves to Plan. I am a happy planner, so let's go ahead and get started on this week's spread. This week, I am going to be using a few books. I have an idea in my head, and we will see how it turns out. Let's see. First thing is first, I am going to, I do not want these stripes in my spread. If you guys don't have this punch, I highly suggest it. And if you have not purchased it yet, I would definitely go with the larger size versus the smaller one. The bigger one is nice because if you end up using a big happy planner or notes, it will work for either the small or the large. And you can see it's got your guides right there. So this is for the small or the classic, and this is for the big. So next, I am going to use According to Allie's Trick with the wax paper. I love doing this because I do like to pick out stickers before I decide exactly what I'm going with. So the main sticker book I am wanting to use is the Flowers book. I also think I might add in some of the Wild Style, all these, and then of course I have my colorful boxes set over here to the side so that I can use those if I need them. So let's go ahead and get started. The flowers that I was planning on using for this spread was either these dark red or the purples, and I think since this is a Mother's Day spread and it's all about me, I am going to go ahead and do these colors here. And with these are the paper stickers, so you aren't going to have to white out behind your screen or your lines or anything. This will cover it all up. So. Alright, and then the other thing that I'm going to do while I'm thinking about it, because I am going with these pinks and reds, I am going to go ahead and cover up this corner. I think we will give that one a try and see how that looks here. And I probably could have whited out the lines behind there, but you can very faintly see it. So we're going to leave it like that for now, and we will come back to that if we decide to go ahead and do that. So we will go ahead. I'm going to start, I believe, with this one, and we'll move this out of the way here. And with everything that's going on, it's okay for me to cover up a little bit more. I am a lister. I love using checklists and stuff, but with everything going on right now with the coronavirus, I don't have a problem using up more of my spread than usual. So we will go ahead and use this here. And I think that we will, do I want to do it here? Or do I want to bring it down to the corner here? Let's see what it looks like down here to the corner. We are just going to put it down and go with it. Okay, that's pretty. That's pretty so far. All right, so I'm looking here to decide what I want to do here, and I'm kind of in between about it because I brought this one all the way over here to the corner, so if I put this here, I feel like that would look kind of strange, especially with this color here. I could bring, I don't think that I would like that there if I brought it all the way down, and then same, I could do this, but part of me doesn't like that either, because if I bring it all the way to the edge and I didn't bring the other one all the way to the edge, I don't know how that will look. So let's see. I'm wondering if I should pull this all the way over and see how that looks. Let's see if we can get that up. Not rip your stickers. So we will. Sorry if you can see my head. I've leaned in a little bit to make sure I got this down pretty good. And I'm going to go ahead and bring it up above, right on top of that black line, so that can't see it there. All right, let's see how that looks. Let's turn that upside down here. Ooh, I like that. I don't really care for this red here, so the beautiful thing about washi tape, of course, is that it comes off super easy. So we'll just go ahead and pull that off. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cover that corner and line it up here, punch it, and now I will have, let's go ahead and white out that blue in the background. Probably don't necessarily need to do that, but just so it looks a little cleaner. All right. All right. And then we will cut this off here. My monthly spread, I use the tissue paper again. Like I said, I really love the leopard print. So, all right. So, kind of ripped off a big piece of wax paper there. So what we'll do is we'll bring this over here, and I'm going to take it off the page a bit, just so that I can cut it off a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and cut that off. All right, so next what I want to do is I'm going to take I wanted to include some of this leopard print, possibly, in, go ahead and stick a couple of these on here. What I was thinking is taking it and doing maybe like just a few where they're coming out from, let's see, like the flower. So what I do want to do is I'm going to take my jelly roll, thanks to According to Allie, of course, for the jelly roll trick and the jelly roll trick hand the wax paper. There we go, there it goes. You have to do it very gently to get it to, definitely don't want to write hard with it, because if you do it heavy-handed, it doesn't seem to flow very well. So do that and let that dry a little bit so that doesn't smear. Okay, so once that's dried a little bit, you can go ahead and lay it down, and I'm just going to press here very lightly, because what I'm actually going to do is, using the knife very carefully, I'm going to cut around these leopard prints, because I'm going to use this other piece in another spot. Just carefully take that off. How's that? Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Guys think? I think it is lovely. This is exactly what I had in my mind. The beautiful florals. Hello, stay over there. Beautiful florals with the leopard print. Part of me kind of wants to somehow connect this little piece here, just because I think that would look nice. So what I think I'm going to try to do is cut off, let's see, cut off this little section right here. Let's see how that looks. I can always put it back if I don't like it. So don't be afraid to cut your stickers to how you want them. Never ever ever be afraid. That's what doing it is all about, using these stickers, personalizing your spread to how you want it. So I think that looks a lot better with that connected. So right, so next, I don't know what I want to do next because it's so pretty just like this. Let's go ahead and just flip through here and see if there's anything that really stands out to me. Never forget your own worth. And any of these would pull in because of the hollow or the gold holographic foil. You're capable of amazing things. Maybe might add this in somewhere. Let's go ahead and use this too. As you can see, I really like these. Let's look through here and see. She has fire in her soul. Grace flows abundantly from her heart. She's brave and kind. Her heart is true. She lives her purpose every day. She inspires hopes and leads with her brilliant light. I think that is exactly what a Mother's Day spread needs. What do you guys think? So I'm definitely going to be using that one. All right. So we will grab a couple of these black boxes here. I might do this one here. It says, I am loved, I am enough, I am strong. I think I'm going to pair that with the other one just because, and we'll save these for a different spread. I do kind of like these little hearts. Here, so we'll take those out. I have not used this sticker block yet, so I was wanting to check out what sizes they have. I don't know why I haven't used them, but I haven't. Probably going to mostly stick with black, I think. I'll grab a couple of this size here. One of these here. But I think it might be too big for what I'm thinking here. So what I do is I typically on this side, oh, that'll fit nicely. What I do is I menu plan typically right here. So I will go ahead and, where's my, use that for my menu. And I also, like I said, I love my checklist. So let's check and see if, how many, oh, I got plenty. All right, so let's pick, grab some of these here. I have this essential planning out. Sometimes I will see, look at all the black checklists, so I got those just in case I needed more. And then I also got it out because it has Mother's Day. And we want that. See, I like that's going to pair very nicely together. Modern Farmhouse also has some nice colors that we may be able to use here as well. Okay, so we got important, which I can use for my, well, let's see. What other colors do we have here that we could maybe let's see. All right, so I went ahead and I picked this important sticker because it kind of coordinated with this really light pink here. Could do coffee first and then the plan. Those are good. So first thing that I want to figure out is where I want to put this. Actually, we'll do my sidebar first. Put my lunch or my dinner plans here. So go ahead and put this here. Okay, that looks pretty straight. And you can only see a tiny bit of lines peeking through, which I would be okay with, except for that is really crooked. Let's see if that's any better. Yeah, that's fine. All right, and then so what I will do here is go ahead and use one of these important stickers and my stickers here. Over a little bit more. Important. And then what I typically do is I will use this Energel. It's a 0.07 or 0.7. And I will write Monday through Sunday on here. So, all right, I'm thinking that I may put this over here. I could put it up here, but it kind of takes, let's unfold this so maybe we can see a little bit better. That takes up all of Sunday, which wouldn't be too bad because I'm not planning on doing a whole lot. Let's put it right. Ooh, that would work. I think I like that better. What do you guys think? And then what we can do is cut off these two here. So if we wanted, we could put it like that there. And then we've got these two little pieces here. We could add one there. And one back maybe right in this area. All right, so, but because this is a clear quote, I do want to go ahead. I know I keep lifting the sticker. People are probably going, ah, don't do that. But, you know, it is what it is. And you can use like the whiteout tape to do like these bigger black lines. But I don't like the color that it shows through the sticker. I do prefer using the Jelly Roll. It just seems to match the color of white on the page a little bit better. This is my favorite way to cover up anything that needs covering. So, all right, so while that is drying, so we are on, I have quite a few things actually going on this week. So I have an appointment on Monday that I don't want to forget about, but it is in the afternoon. I'm not really like a chronological planner, but let's see. We'll go ahead. Let's try this. Put this down here. And then I do need a checklist for Monday. Mondays are usually busy days for me, so it's kind of when I catch up on chores and finish up anything that's left over from the weekend. So like laundry that needs to be folded, etc. That's typically when I do my catch up. And then I also, let's see, we'll put Wednesday down here. Put a checklist on Wednesday, and then Wednesday is payday for my husband, so we will put that here. And I like to offset boxes, so it's pretty even. And we will use, oh no, because we already have that on. So we'll just use maybe this here. Where's my tweezers? Here we go. We'll just leave it. Okay, so there's that, and then we'll do another checklist on Thursday. Let's see, we'll do it up here. Typically like Thursdays and Fridays, I try to do a lot of the cleaning. My husband is gone usually about 12 hours a day with his commute, and then he works 10-hour days. So he works early on Fridays and Saturdays, so I try to have all my chores done or the house clean early Friday, and all my stuff taken care of so that we can spend time as a family and do more family stuff. So put that there, and then I want to put Mother's Day over here. We will go ahead and overlap. Oh, let's do, since this one is in the same area, we'll go ahead and put this over here. And then we will use the Mother's Day sticker. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and place Mother's Day here. And I am going to, let's see, this other box. Okay. Well, let's time out and let's put this down. Oh shoot, see that? We are going to have to move this guy down. Here. Okay, and then I'm also going to need to bring this white over some more. Just notice that when I went to lay that down that it needed a little bit more. Okay, we can use this here and put the plan maybe, or you know what we could do is do this here, the plan, because we're planning for payday, and we'll lift this guy up. And we will move this over here, and that way it is, so there's pink, there's not pink here, but so pink, black, pink. Okay, and then let's go ahead and start laying this guy down here. See how nice that looks? That looks way better. So I think that looks great, and we will and add more right in this area. See, it's a lot of overlapping, but that way I can decide which side I need it for, or I can use it both days. And then let's go ahead and do I want to use coffee first? I like it, I like it. I like it a lot. This doesn't have, see what it looks like without it. I do like it with it, but I think I like it with it better. So we will put that there. And let's see if I can do something with this here. I don't know, unless I did, if I can get that back over, let's move this over a little bit. See if we can get this sticker up very carefully. And we could put this here on the top. Okay, and then we can place this down here. And put that there. That works. I think I like that better. It's a little crowded, but better than I think on the bottom. So we'll leave that like that. All right, so is that gonna be it? Oh, we still have this last quote that I think I want to go ahead and include in here somewhere. Good. Just check this out. I don't really like pulling up checklists because they don't always lay back down very well, but let's just check this out. If we move this here, and we place this right do something like that. So let's go ahead and white out some of this here. All right, just gotta wait for that to dry for a minute. All right, so I'm gonna place that down there as well. What I think I'm gonna do is actually take these off. And where did I get these from? Did I get these out of here? Yeah, let's go ahead and put these back. These light pink. So what I'm gonna do is bring in some more of that brighter pink. Since I grabbed out this other sticker book, we will put these back, and probably this one too. I told you guys I am a long planner. We'll just, oh no, that's not gonna work. It just takes me a while to decide, and then I've had to stop, help my daughter. So it's all right though. Okay, so I already like that better with that color. So what I think I want to do here, so we can use, this important is the right color, so we'll go ahead and use this arrow, and we'll go ahead and bring this one up a little bit higher since it is larger. That way it doesn't take up too much of the box. And since there are two pages to each one, I will use this one for the other side. And we will bring this one up as well. Put that there. And then since this isn't quite the right color scheme here, sorry, I was doing that off camera, but this will be close enough. I'm going to go ahead and use this for the plan for meals. So we'll go ahead and add that in here as well. Well, get us a card and our X-Acto knife, and we will cut that baby off. Probably cut it too deep. There we go. Plan, important, important. All right, let's go back to here and let's take a look and see. I actually think that's just enough splash of color to the spread that it's not adding too much. And every day kind of has a checklist. I'm not really worried about a checklist over here just because it's Mother's Day, and I'm not planning on doing much, like I said. And I don't really want to add anything here or down here. So I think I'm going to call that good on those. So let's close up the book, set it aside, get all this stuff out of the way, and let's take a look and see if there's anything else that we think needs to be done. And I don't think so. I think that this is complete. I think that it is very pretty. I love this saying. It definitely stands out for mothers. And I've got my meal plan and then my checklist, so that's about everything that I need. I just want to say, if you made it all the way through the video, I appreciate you sticking around through it, and thanks for watching my very first Plan With Me video in my Happy Planner.
Thank you for subscribing to my mommy's channel.